It's your girl BBC, and I am back with another video. It's lit. Y'all know it's always lit. Y'all know I'm always lit. Yeah, like that. Anyway, let's jump right into this video. This has been a highly requested video, so I am here. Whatever y'all want, y'all got it. So we here, but before we get into this video, please make sure you guys hit that like button, that subscribe button, and feel free to leave a comment, please, girl. Like, I love the comments. And hit that bell so you can get the notification whenever my videos are uploaded, because I know y'all always asking when you gonna upload another video. You'll know. So moving forward, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm gonna try to upload a video every week. That's gonna be the goal. Hopefully nothing get in the way. But without further ado, we're gonna jump right into this video. Something I want to bring attention to. A lot of people have been asking me, like, college. They've been asking me about college. Go to school, they said. That's where we're gonna start off. Go to school, they said. And as you can see, I am repping my alma mater. Feel me? Delaware State University. Period. But so a lot of people want to know, why did I choose to go to a HBCU? Well, one, I am one of the first in my family to go to college, to complete college with my bachelor's degree in criminal justice and a minor in sociology. Okay, hailing from the illustrious Delaware State University. No, seriously though, I am one of the first college grads, besides my aunt. My aunt did graduate, my mother's sister, and that's my immediate family. But on my mom's side, I am a first generation college student. I mean, college graduate, let me say. So it feels good. Yeah, but anyway, back to the question. A lot of people ask me, why did I choose to go to HBCU? Well, I would say because I wanted to be, you know, involved with my culture, like people that come from the same background as me, people that come from the same struggle as me, people that understand me. And not to say that I didn't go to school with other people from other cultures, other people from other races and ethnicities, but it was good to go to school with majority black people. I like that. That's something that I chose to do. Many of you may not know what an HBCU stands for, but I am here to tell you. HBCU stands for Historically Black College / University. Historically Black College University, however you want to put it. You can put the slash, you cannot put the slash, but that's what an HBCU is, and that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. So okay, I chose to go to HBCU for many reasons. I wanted to get to know more about people of my culture, and not to say that there isn't different type of people that go to DSU, because you will not see just black students or African American students, should I say. It's still a little diverse. You still see some people from different cultures, but majority of the population is black students. The do's and don'ts when you go to HBCU: please do your research. Like, do your research. Like, whenever school you go to, do your research. Because me, I also wanted to go to a school where I wanted to have fun, I wanted to have a social life, and I wanted to be able to balance out my academics. And I felt like if I went to a PWI, that wasn't the school for me. That wasn't the place for me. My freshman year, it took me some time to mix and mingle, and honestly, I was determined on transferring. Like, I was like, no, I'm leaving. I hate it here, because I had two friends, Jada and Jakaya. Those is my girls. And Maya. Actually, I had three friends, Jada, Jakaya, and Maya. Those were the three people that I met when I first came to DSU. Jada stayed. Maya stayed. We all kind of went our separate ways. There was no like animosity or whatever, but we all did different things. Jakaya left, and Jakaya was really like my friend. Like, that was somebody that I had knew from back home that came with me to DSU, so that was all I knew. So then after she left, I kind of became more antisocial. I was just, you know, in my room, in the caf by myself, eat and go back to my room. Weekends, I'm home every weekend. That was my college life. I hated it. That was not what I was expecting. Like, I was expecting to have fun. Everybody was like, oh, DSU, a party school. You gonna be lit, girl. Da 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 da. Like, I'm actually gonna insert some videos of when I was bored in my room freshman year, because I found them, and I was really excited about that, because I can show you guys in this video. and then I could show y'all a transformation for when I met more friends and when I became more social and met more people.
I said I wasn't coming home. That's a dumb bitch I'm on the road.
You have to network. Like, you have to get to know people, because if I didn't meet Anissa, Jelani, Naj, Chelsea, if I didn't meet all of those people throughout my career, those are the 4 people that stuck with me throughout the rest of my college career, I don't know where I would be. So I am grateful that I met y'all as friends. I love you guys. Shout out to y'all. I am grateful that I met the friends that I met. I am grateful that y'all was loyal. Y'all are the reason that I stayed at DSU. Live, my baby girl. How can I forget about you? Because without y'all, I don't know what my college experience would have been like. Juju, big shout out to you, Jasmine, all my college friends. Like, I really appreciate y'all. Y'all dope, period. Like, that's on that. If you want something in the school, you gotta go out there and get it. And a lot of schools, like I said, like a PWI, I knew that wasn't for me, because I could barely find the parties on campus my freshman year when I was going to HBCU. So imagine if I went to PWI, I would have been really antisocial. And who's to say I would have met the people that I met? Like, it's a lot that comes with going to school. It's not even just about like getting your work done, but yeah. So the do's and don'ts. Let's get into that. The people that I met, number one, the connections that I made, the cultures that I connected with. Like, you get to meet a variety of different people when you're in college. You get to meet people from Maryland. You get to meet people from DC. You get to meet people from Delaware.
That's another story.
Not all of y'all weird, but a lot of y'all from Delaware is weird. But that's another story. You get to meet people from Cali. You get to meet people from all over the world, like international people. You get to meet a whole bunch of people. And I met people from a variety of places. Baltimore, DC family, like, I really mess with y'all. Like, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. The way they stick together, like, if you go to school, any people from DC, you know they stick together, like, straight up. Like, and that's how it's supposed to be. But a lot of my DC, I got a couple DC friends or whatever. Like I was saying, you learn the culture of other people. You learn all of these crazy dances. You learn that, like me, I ain't even gonna hold you. I never thought of New York as a place. I just thought of New York as like a tourist place. I never, this might sound ignorant, but I never thought of the people that lived there. Like, I never thought it was actual birds that lived there, because a lot of the bitches that's from New York is birds. Birds meaning hood rats. For the people from Jersey, that's what a bird means. So yeah, like, you just never know who you're gonna meet. But I really didn't like people from New York. Don't ask me how my whole friend group, like my entire friend group, is from New York. Like, you just meet a lot of people. That was my big thing with college. Making connections, meeting people. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know who you're going to run into. The don'ts with college. The don'ts that they don't tell you. Their financial aid, records, all of that sucks. Like, the way they operate in the financial aid office sucks. Like, it is terrible. Like, you will not be able to get nothing done via telephone. You will have to drive all the way to Delaware, and that's so inconvenient for people that live hours away, for people that's not from that state, for people that's just, it's just inconvenient, period. Like, because one, they have students working in there, and not to blame y'all, but they need people that know what they're doing, because you running back asking them questions, well, I need my stuff handled. And the whole purging thing, like, you'll get purged out of classes, you'll get purged out of your housing. They don't do that anymore at DSU, but I know they did. That was a whole lot to deal with, because then you had kids staying in hotels and stuff like that. And I was staying in a hotel where they had me in a hotel, and I was not having it. So I had stayed with one of my friends at the moment or whatever, and then they had me in some other, like, hotel called the Commons. I'm good off that. I still stayed with one of my other friends. And then I finally got moved into the yards. Another don't in college.
Roommates.
You can avoid having a roommate, please do so. The only roommate I liked throughout my whole college career, well, I had two. The only roommates that I liked throughout my whole college career was my freshman year roommate and like a snippet of my sophomore year. I was a roommates with her for like not even a semester, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks before I got put in the yard. Every roommate I had in the yards, honey, never would I have roommates again. And I had 3 roommates. I keep doing this. 3 roommates. Like, never again. Like, I'm good off the whole roommate shit. I would rather have my own room because you gotta deal with people attitudes, people being nasty, sharing bathrooms, hair.
It drives me crazy, like, and then
You having a little coil type of hair. No disrespect to y'all, but I don't like all that kinkly, coily shit, and that shit was blowing my shit. But whatever. Another, don't go into college with the mindset that it's gonna be all about parties, because I swear I went in with that mindset and that was the total wrong mindset. And don't get me wrong, DSU was lit when I was there my freshman and sophomore year. As time went on, it died down because a lot of things changed. Like, when I was a freshman, I got the last little bit of juice. I'm not even gonna hold you. If you came to DSU after me, your experience and my experience was different. Schools change over time. Even now, DSU got the nerve to have some nice new dorms for the freshmen with a little cafeteria or whatever, a little food spot, a little new Dunkin' Donuts. Like, they have all of this new stuff, but that just goes to show you that schools change over time. When I was a freshman, campaign season was lit, okay? Campaign season, a lot of you guys that's watching, if you've never been to college, you don't know what campaign season is. So let me get into it real quick. Campaign season is basically where students run for student positions on campus, whether it's Women's Senate, whether it's, shout out to Women's Senate 2018 to 2019. My friend Jelani was on that board, and Sierra, period. Yeah, the real city girls.
Women's Senate, Men's Council, Student Government Association, a whole bunch of other stuff. I never did any of that stuff. Miss Freshman, Miss Sophomore, Junior, Miss Senior.
It's Delaware State University for the 2018-2019 academic school year. My good sis Olivia Moncrief, okay? All my friends was running DSU my senior year, and that's what I love to see. That personally wasn't for me, so I never did it. I know people wondering like, oh, why do you want to do this? Why do you do that? Some things just wasn't for me when I got to college. I would run for positions for school or whatever, so you could be the face of the school. Campaign season got so competitive, people would be beefing, y'all. That's what I mean about this black HBCU stuff. Like, people would be beefing like over campaign season, and don't get me wrong, it was very fun. It was very fun to be competitive over a good cause. Like, that was fun and that was cool. But the last bit of DSU did not get that. Y'all didn't get the lit campaign season. That's what I'm telling y'all. That whole MLK walk around, like, nah, we used to really be campaigning. It really used to be get spicy. Like, we really had beef with some girls over campaign season. Like, how childish, but how fun. Like, people that go to PWIs, they have no idea what I'm talking about. Like, they just run for stuff. They vote via paper, and that's just that. We vote via paper too, but it's like you literally go hard for your campaign, like, or your campaign team. I was never really big on campaigning because that wasn't something that I was into. But I was into all of the bird activity that came with it. I'm not even gonna lie. So yeah, like I said, that's another do for HBCU. You don't get that experience for stuff like student government, that fun, juicy, type of experience. That's what I mean by HBCUs are lit. Another don't for HBCU. Let's get to a don't society to do. The ghetto, honey. The hood, okay? I go to school so I can have a peace of mind. When you go to a HBCU, first of all, my school wasn't even in the hood. It was right on the highway. I'll get an alert like a robbery in the yards. Mind y'all, I told y'all I live in the yards. Luckily, thank God I never got robbed, but it was just always something like the ghetto. Like, I seen so much ghetto stuff on campus, y'all would never understand. Like, it would be a little too much to me to explain in one video what my college experience was like every single story, because it was so many stories. I went in this video off by saying that I do not regret going to a HBCU. I advise every black student to go to a HBCU because you get a different type of experience. Fried chicken Wednesdays, you don't get that at a regular school, okay? And the food selection that's another don't. It's not that great. But listen, it kept me skinny for 4 years because it wasn't that great. And a lot of people like to say that going to a HBCU is easy. Let me tell you, that is a false accusation, okay? Very much so false. It depends on which HBCU you go to, for one. And for two, it depends on your major, because my major was a bunch of reading and writing. So if you thought it was going to be easy, first of all, my capstone, which is the paper and presentation you had to do for graduation, my capstone was 30 pages, and I think the minimum it had to be was 20. So easy? No, I don't know who told you that. And then my professor that I had for capstone, I don't know how I graduated, y'all. That's another story I wanted to get into. I don't know how I graduated because, and many of you do know me, I lost my dad literally a month and like 5 days before graduation. So pulling it together had to be the hardest thing I ever had to do, but I did it. And I'm grateful that I did it. And I'm grateful for the people that helped me and pushed me through. Like, I literally had to finish a 30-page paper when I just knew I lost my dad. Like, my mind was not screwed on right. But you know what? I was home and I sat downstairs and I was like, you know what? You got to get this done. And don't get me wrong, he gave me an extension, but it was still like I had to get it done. Like, it had to be done. No ifs, ands, or buts. On top of me having to do other work, on top of me having to still complete finals, like, it was no easy way out for me. So if that's what y'all think, it was really hard. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I did not know that I was graduating for sure until the week of graduation, because I had this class that I took over 3 times. Critical thinking. Hate that class, whatever. Took that class 3 times my college career. I took, you gotta graduate, you gotta get up out of here. And I did it. Like, I did it. Like, so it's an accomplishment for me. And I hate people to try to make it seem like it's light, because it's hard to be in college. It's hard to try to juggle a college life. And I was working, because listen, a sister had to get this money because I was broke daggone my whole college career. And then I finally got a job my senior year. And listen, that coin, I was
Right, a little barista at Starbucks, like, hello, how can I help you? What do you want to drink?
Post grad, we gonna make another video for that, because honey child, they wouldn't tell you, but I'm gonna tell you right here in this video. Please make use of your resources. That's the one thing that I regret when going to college. I didn't make use of my resources. But I will say this, I told myself throughout my college career, I'm gonna make it on the Dean's List one time, and guess who made it on the Dean's List for like a 3.6? Your girl. College is different. College is rough. So for all of y'all that wanted to know about my college experience, here it is. I hope this video does you well. If you're a freshman in college and you're going to HBCU, I am very proud of you. Good luck to you. Your journey will be different than mine, but guess what? Make the best of your journey. Make sure you network while you're in school, and make sure you use those resources that's on your campus.
Even if it's resume building, if it's interview building, anything, make use of those resources, because life after college is different.
But don't forget this video, make sure y'all hit that like button, that comment button, and that subscribe button, because I'm here and I ain't going nowhere, period.